is our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Get him! Sick him! Ogle, kill! Go for it! Over here! Get him! Go for it! Sick him! Get him! Now, Torgo! How many of them are there?
Too many.
Give me thunder!
Attack! Get him! This one! Nice try. Over here! I needed that.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
This one. Over here. Get him, beast. To me, Blade.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right. Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that arm away forever. We'd better make this quick.
Over here! Now, Torvald!
Fine hound.
It's off!
Damn it.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Slow. Nice try. Go forward.
Kill!
Too slow.
Get him! Attack!
Nice try.
All yours, Torgal! Time to go sickle! Go for it! Get him! Get him! Down the Torgal! Over here! Down, Torgal! Over here! Ah! This one!
Well done, Torgal.
Go for it! This one.
Malam. Gak main sis.
Jill!
Masih mini boss ini. Mau ngancurin kristal pertama.
To finish this, Clive.
Kayaknya abis ini mau ke tempatnya si Hugo deh. Awas tar nonton ke spoiler lagi.
Here. Use this.
Watching, Sid. You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nation.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it business or pleasure? From what I hear, The poor buggers. Go on, then. Is that all? Well, don't just stand there gawping. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
What do you need? I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing. Oh. What do you want? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard having...
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood. And thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my
Udah main aja, ntar ke spoiler lagi.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Iya, masih hidup
I'm coming too.
si ibunya.
After all, we're in this
Jahat
together.
ternyata ibunya.
Alright.
Kerja sama dia sama si Hugo. Nah ini baru mau lawan kayaknya nih, baru mau lawan Hugo.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Enaknya apa ya? Bisa side quest dulu nggak ya? Oh, kita cek dulu ability ya. Nah, gue langsung pakai recommended aja deh. Nice. Oke, save dulu bentar. Attribute elixir. Udah semua ya. Strength tonic. Bisa nih. Berarti kita coba itu apa namanya? Subquest dulu kali ya. Subquest dulu aja dulu. Kita main nyantai ya guys ya. Udah 30 jam ini. Iya, enak, loadingnya cepet. Jadi nggak nunggu-nunggu lama, langsung pindah.
Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them.
Udah buka ini belum? Chocobo.
What they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple.
Unlock Chocobo dulu biar enak eksplornya.
Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer.
Bisa nyerang juga loh dia. Tapi nggak, kombonya terbatas. Lumayan lah buat yang kecil-kecil kalau lagi lewat. Oh, baru awal banget itu.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
Ini aja gue udah 30 jam tapi kayak masih jauh gitu lah. Panjang juga nih story. Baru ngerasa 30%-an kayaknya. Apa karena explore dulu ya? Bisa sambil naik chocobo ntar nih. Ntar. Mana ya? Ah ini nih udah mau keluar ya. Kita coba. Oke, mana nih? Ya, jadi nggak enaknya ini nggak ada minimap ya. Jadi harus kita manual ngelihat mapnya. Ah itu mah iya, itu mah kayaknya udah dapet duluan itu. Mungkin, nah nih udah bisa naik. Wih langsung muncul. Kayak kudanya ini ya. Tuh, gitu doang nyerangnya. Tuh, nggak bisa macem-macem, nendang sekali doang. Tapi loncat bisa, loncat. Oh bisa terbang tuh. Glide. Lari. Iya. Tapi lumayan lah, jadi lebih cepat. Minimal kayak ini loh, harusnya kayak Hogwarts ya. Jadi kalau di Hogwarts kan kita mencet tombol atas itu kayak ada petunjuk jalan gitu kan, jadi enak ya langsung itu. Ini mah nggak ada sama sekali. Responde.
Be safe.
Ada. Nggak bisa ini dia, banyak musuh nyelang. Kill. Gak tahu sih, gak ada darahnya. Kita coba ya. Oh nggak bisa dipanggil kalau udah battle. Kayaknya nggak mati deh. Cuman nggak enak, battlenya kaku kalau lo pakai naik chocobo. Syukur deh nggak mati. Yoi, kasian. Ternyata tuh kok chocobo dari dia kecil. Ada deh nanti lo unlock apa di side quest itu ya. Pas udah nyampe mapnya yang tadi tuh. Udah nyampe di sini nih. Di kota ini, nah di Marta Rest nanti kerjain side questnya biar kebuka misi chocobonya. Iya, kalau mainin demo kan ada tuh di awal-awal dia ngituin chocobo. Nah, mana nih? Oh, langsung balik lagi ya. Berarti kita ke Hideaway. Nah, sini. Bener kan? Ya, yang putih betul. Gila, loading gak ada 5 detik. Anjay. Enak nih. Diam-diam di sini musiknya bikin tenang.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Ya kan ke spoiler.
I did indeed.
Marvelous.
Yoi, gua install di SSD PS5-nya nih, internal. Sengaja.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Tapi harusnya sama aja sih di SSD yang tambahan juga sama. Ya bukan apa-apa, gue salah satu orang yang nggak mau ke spoiler sih sebetulnya. Makanya nggak enak kalau nyeritain ke yang lain. Biar tahu sendiri.
I present
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Mantap, nggak ngaruh ya berarti. Malah makin penasaran ya. Waduh, jangan diceritain dong. Endingnya Jelia sih udah banyak yang tamat kayaknya ya.
Salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex.
Gue pernah gara-gara kena spoiler sampai nggak batal nonton bioskop tuh, padahal tiketnya gue udah beli. Terus pernah juga waktu itu game Avenger baru rilis, ada yang spoiler, udah gue left grup langsung, saking gak sukanya sama spoiler. Gak seru aja kalau misal kita lagi main tiba-tiba kena itu kan, nggak jadi udah tahu gitu kan, nggak surprise lagi. Sayang amat. Iya beneran, gue langsung batal nonton, males. Sampai segitunya. Oke, udah kelar. Jadi kita, ini gue bingung nih yang kedua, yang Blacksmith Blues itu ngapain ya? Use the handboard to locate the griffin. Saya butuh spoiler. Iya sih, buat pahamin cerita juga ya. Nah ini si Mogul nih, Mogulnya ngasih misi gitu deh kayaknya ya. Ask about griffin sighting. Griffin, mana griffin ya? Oh ini ya, Dosmer. Location Caernarfon Westgate Sunbreak. Nah, oh Caernarfon ya, Caernarfon. Nah, coba mana sih? Gue juga belum explore sih untuk ini wilayah apa, itu wilayah apa, gue belum explore banget. Oh ini ya, Caernarfon. Coba ya, kayaknya di sini deh nih, Caernarfon tadi. South Eastern Sunbreak. Mungkin harus apa? Belum kebuka jangan-jangan fast travelnya. Bukan kayaknya. Iya, di sini nggak ada tandanya Royal Meadow. Tapi namanya Caernarfon ini. Oh, tapi ada yang kedua nih. Adalah kita lagi tanggung di sini. Kesini aja deh. Hitung ya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 5 detik langsung. Satset. Nah itu tuh.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Gila sih, ini detail banget gambar draper.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Pakai apa mainnya? Dubbing Jepang apa Inggris?
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, you safe?
Kalau Jepang gak sinkron, iya katanya ya. Kali ini gue juga lebih suka yang Inggris sih. Wow, keren banget.
Come on.
Kayaknya ada mekanik waiter juga deh ya, kayak ada pergantian waktu gitu loh, pagi, sore, siang, malam. Cuman nggak ada jamnya sih. Iya, dulu terakhir FF7 remake juga gue pakai. Nah, kita coba ya, dia ada darahnya nggak ya? Pukul. Loh, antar mati lagi. Kayaknya gak ngurangin darah. Dapat trofi nggak ya? Coba kita ngalahin musuh. Iya, tadi nih gua coba diemin ya, nyerang nih. Darah gue juga gak kurang. Oh, mati cuy. Oh, ada batasannya. Kabur dia kayaknya kalau darahnya udah nggak ada, tapi nggak dikasih lihat. Iya betul, nggak ada meter P-nya, tapi kena berapa kali hit kabur. Yang nggak seru juga sih. Nggak apa-apa, biar nggak penasaran. Bisa dipanggil lagi nggak? Oh aman tuh. Bisa dipanggil lagi. Ya berarti kalau ada musuh mendingan turun ya kan. Kan enaknya karena inilah larinya di sini aneh juga ya. Nggak bisa langsung manual kita lari gitu. Oke, sip, aman. Turun. Sal.
You deserve a rest.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals.
Bukan nggak bisa lari, bisa, tapi harus nunggu berapa langkah dulu baru lari cepet ya. Ya betul, makanya kalau lagi buru-buru kan mendingan langsung naik.
And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but someone from the market send you. Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you
Wow.
not to call me that.
Ada
We'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
Ini kalau The Witcher 4 kayak begini seru juga ini.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Give me thunder.
Main juga, cuman belum tamat gara-gara efek. Ntar habis tamat Abis tamat ini kita lanjut Diablo 4 ya. Mumpung bulan Juli tuh kayaknya kosong tuh, gak banyak game-game bagus bulan Juli. Agustus baru mulai ya kan. Wah, Agus. Iya emang kalau gak terlalu suka mending jangan deh. Ketinggalan bentar tuh jauh banget kayaknya. Apalagi itu kan seasonal ya. Kalau kita nggak main terus ya ketinggalan. Kalau gue sih cuman pengen tahu aja, pengen tahu story sama gameplaynya. Avatar ya, Avatar gue penasaran juga sih, tapi itu masih lama ya, masih bulan Desember. Mudah-mudahan gak delay, tapi Ubisoft biasanya mah delay sih. Assassin's Creed Mirage kan juga delay tuh kalau nggak salah. September apa? Enggak. Harusnya Agustus dia rilis, tapi ternyata sekarang jadi Oktober. Jadi Oktober kan.
You must allow me to reward you.
Gak apa-apa deh. Cuman jadinya padat banget September Oktober tuh. Pada keluar semua di situ. Nah, selesai. Oh, balik deh.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
Wih, 11:30. Oke, kita lanjutin satu misi utama lagi ya.
I suppose you'd be wanting your linen.
Besok
You'll be
Senin.
happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a free of charge.
Wih, apa nih? Gear.
My mother would insist.
That's that done then.
Oh.
Now it's back to Hortense with her
Cloth.
cloth.
Oke, kita kayaknya balik lagi. Iya betul, besok Senin guys. Ini kemana lagi? Nah, betul kesini kan. Sekalian kita satu misi story lagi ya. Ya, cicil-cicil aja. Main nggak perlu apa berjam-jam, 1 sampai 2 jam juga udah cukup. Asal yang penting ada progress ya kan. Gitu.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Don't worry. I believe this will
Ini nih, habis ini kan selesai. Nah, baru satu misi lagi. Story misi. Gue sih juga sebetulnya nggak mau buru-buru tamat ya. Lagi menikmati banget ini game yang kayak gitu. Karena gue tipe orang yang kalau udah tamat biasanya jarang untuk mainin lagi ya. Karena faktor ada game lain ya, lanjut ke yang lain gitu. Makanya dilama-lamain lah. Tapi lu fokus ke misi story aja bisa 40 jam tuh katanya. Berarti bisa lama banget. Betul, black coat. Apa nih? Which coat is most to your liking? Oh, hitam lah.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to. Did you know she's quite?
I know needlecraft.
Her lessons.
Ngejar plat nggak?
Not quite together, but
nggak tahu ya. Yang penting tamat dulu dah. Kalau gampang sih kayaknya di platin aja ya kalau gampang. Belum lihat seluruhnya. Soalnya gue takutnya ada terspoiler dari trofi tuh kan. Sering tuh ya kita lihat trofi, tahu-tahu ada nama bos atau nama apa. Wah, bahaya. Gak apa-apa sih, gue emang mendingan tamat dulu. Kalaupun mau ngejar plat biasanya mungkin ada new game plus ya, ntar ke difficulty lebih susah kali ya, hardcore atau apa gitu kan. Mungkin
I'm sure she won't.
We'll see, I suppose.
Oh iya bisa. Nah itu bahaya. Spoiler dari trofi. Gua nggak pernah loh lihat kayak trofi gitu, ngapain lah, cek nanti aja. Oke. Satu lagi nih, kita kesini si ngomong dulu sama si Otto.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then.
Nah ini lanjut misi nih, story misi. Oh dia mau ke Rosalith ya, mau ketemu sama si Kopka nih. Iya nyarinya di mana sih itu tadi? Nggak kelihatan peta apa, belum kebuka ya, harus explore apa, harus progress dulu. Oke. Speak with Otto udah, speak with Vivian. Nah, Vivian. BTW ini desain karakter NPC-nya bagus-bagus ya guys ya. Cakep-cakep gitu kan, detail.
Let's see now. Where did we leave?
Nah, apalagi si Jill ya kan. Waifu nih Jill.
You know what they say? A little knowledge.
Kayaknya bakal banyak yang cosplay deh si Jill.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with
Nah, gue liat kostumnya nggak terlalu ribet ya.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Nah kan, mau lawan dia nih.
Economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the crystalline dominion.
Berarti sebelah kiri lagi. Oh iya, west tuh. Berarti gua belum kebuka tuh tempatnya.
Garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today,
makanya kan dia mau balas dendam.
guards the former duchy shores,
Gara-gara Benedictanya mati.
He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a
Ini
single
story-nya
ship.
ya ini ya, harus nyimak-nyimak.
He wants your head.
Tuh. Kita lihat ya kan aktifnya nih. Tapi bukan yang mana tuh ya? Bukan yang dekat. Ini Imperial Province of Rosaria, The Holy Empire. Banyak kerajaan. Oh ini The Sunbreak nih si Dion ya, Bahamut. Si Benedict. Oh bukan, sama si Barnabas itu. Cuman dia sama Kupka hampir ya. Waktu itu ada adegan dia hampir mau begitu, nggak jadi tapi.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast.
Udah tahu kan si Dion?
Quite. According
tampan
to the Guardians
tapi
of the Flame, the Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens.
Udah.
And so the stage will soon be set for
Sayang
your
sekali.
heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting
Ada
their
adegannya lagi
coastal
sialan tuh.
defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian
Tapi belum
control.
ketemu, kayak masih jauh
So
itu.
tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital.
Ada.
The quickest route.
Gue tadi kena spoiler dikit. Adegan dia lagi.
Goes a long way.
Iya.
And so must you.
We'd best get a move on there.
Parah sih.
Oh, will you be going too?
I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
Ya, maklum lah.
Right.
Banyak
We should be on
titipan.
our way.
Lead on.
Nah guys, kira-kira mau lanjut atau besok aja nih? Kita lihat ini udah 1 jam lebih ya. Sebelum ini belum, masih jauh ini, gue belum lihat, cuman tadi udah kayak ada yang share gitu loh, adegan dia. Penasaran, mau udahan tapi penasaran ya anjing. Wih, gila. Tembakin siapa itu? Oh, pasukannya. Besok aja, iya juga ya. Iya, udah jam berapa nih? 11:30. Iya, sayang kalau nggak langsung sekalian ya. Betul. Oke, jadi sampai sini ya kita live stream. Thank you yang udah nemenin, sis. Besok kita lanjut lagi ya. Sampai ketemu dengan The Backlog Game.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for
satu
now.
cutscene baru kita.
It's only a matter of time before the keep falls.
Betul.
Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
Cakep ini yang jadi model mukanya siapa ya?
Up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Bening banget loh mukanya. Perfect. Anjir, masih lama dong cutscene. Waduh. Anjrit. Gila. Tajam banget tuh pedang, sampai helm aja nembus loh. Judas ya.
I was ready for this. But
I know. It's like a nightmare.
Rosalia.
This was our home.
Oh iya, ini kan dulu kerajaannya dia ya. Balik.
Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Rosalia. Clive. Oh, Torgal. Torgal kayak katanya dominan juga loh, tapi dominan apa ya? Iya, mirip burung. Oke guys, ya jadi kita stop dulu nih. Kayaknya bakal lebih intens nih ya di misi berikutnya. Kita udah balik lagi di Rosalia dan sudah mau berhadapan nih dengan si Hugo, sang dominan of Titan. Kalau gue lihat di trailernya, kayaknya keren banget itu battle-nya ya. Jadi makin penasaran ya guys ya. Oke, sampai sini dulu untuk live streamingnya. Thank you buat yang udah nonton. Sampai ketemu lagi. Goodbye.